Yo, what up? We're back. Today is a big one. We're doing a big one. This is Dead Broke. I'm going to go inside the mix of it. Interesting mix. This one, a lot of it I imported session data from Sprite. If you don't use Pro Tools, pretty much an amazing feature is being able to import session data to your project so you can keep everything that the person had in their session and not change a thing. But I did tweak some stuff a little bit. I remixed the lead vocal, but I left a lot of the ad-libs as is. I'm going to get down. I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get this mic stand to work. It's still a little janky, but hey, we're here and we got it. But dope, let's dive into it. I'm going to try to speed these videos up a little bit because I'm repeating myself a lot and you guys get the idea. 808, what do you think I put on it? Lo-fi. Again. Oh my God, I hope I didn't just blow people's faces off. I'm going to turn down the output of Pro Tools. Yikes. Sorry for the banging. But yeah, so lo-fi, let's hear with and without. Just, it works every time. Every time I just put on 808 and I guarantee it's less than 1. Bah! 0.4. Just a little bit. If you get crazy with it, you're going to start to change the sound of the 808, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Producers are not going to like you. Artists are going to think you just made their shit sound different. Keep it simple. As you can see, I was doing stuff on here, but I took it off. Lo-fi, SSL channel right there. Wider on the sample. I don't know why. I mean, that might have worked. Let me hear that. It gets a little distorty when you spread it like that. What I got going on with the EQ? Nice. It really does. It feels better without the wider. You don't always got to spread everything. You don't. Stereo image is for audiophiles. Like, I'm not trying to make music for audiophiles. If that makes sense. Whoa. All right, let's go. I mean, there's like 8 stems in the beat, and I only put EQ'd a couple things. What'd I do with this guy? Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. Fire. There's really not a lot going on, just some leveling stuff. EQ. I didn't even really spread these like extra open stuff. Like a lot of times I'll put those left and right. Brought up this riser. Let's go to the vocal. Sprightly. When I imported the session data, I kept the auto-tune and took out like a lot of like the EQ stuff throughout. This sounded kind of dope, so I kept it. But for the most part, you won't see me putting a lot of EQ stuff on the main vocal. Let me play you the reference so you can hear what it sounded like before. Reference track right here. Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead broke. That's the reason why I had to let her go. Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. So as you can see, the vocal, I just made a little bit fuller, a little more on top of the beat. And some people might not like that as much, but I like that. I want people to hear what the artists are saying. And I want the vocal to kind of grab you the entire time. I watched some video where someone talk about vocal mixing, and they were pretty much saying vocal is God. Shout out God. All right, starting off, coming in, R compressor. I normally use these settings a lot, so pretty common. Fast release, medium attack. Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. If you SSL channel, which you all probably know, I use on everything. Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead broke. That's the reason why I had to let her. So we got a pretty decent high cut. I normally don't do that much high cut. Got the gate on there. Once again, this is one of those mixes where I act out a character. But I feel like I do that with every mix, but I never film a video for it. So it's weird doing a video for it. High cut, a little irritable frequency cut. A little boosted 2K. Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead broke. That's the reason why
That sounds good. I'm not really a big fan of boosting with the SSL channel, but that one actually works. And then Pro Q3, light EQ.
Riding with my brother to the end.
Real light. This is probably not doing too much.
If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead broke. That's the reason why I had to let her go. Riding.
Great. De-esser.
If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know.
Before that, we got...
If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty.
So this is just adding distortion. This is parallel compression. As you can see, I have the mix knob at like 25%, 26. A little boost here and a little more EQ. I love low shelves. I do low shelves a lot on vocal. Like I'll do a low shelf before I ever do a high or like a low cut. It just, I feel like it helps bring the beat in the front and put the vocal kind of on top of the beat, if that makes sense. But I think it's just good for the low end in general when you do a low shelf. EQ again. Ooh, multi-band EQ. Let's go.
If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead broke. That's the reason why I had to let her.
All right, and then this is on all my templates. And I might make a template for this. I probably will, but doubler, literally the doubler with the middle turned off. Boom. Colors, the AFX exciter. Where are you at? Boom.
If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead broke.
Like that. And effects is, I've told people about this before, but I believe it's that Vox spin. Yep. This is a Pro Tools plugin. It's a built-in plugin. You have to download it though. It's like extra to download it. It's not extra like money. It's just like extra work. You just go in and download it. But it's like a flanger and a chorus at the same time, or a tremolo.
If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know. Shawty wasn't with me when I was dead broke. That's the reason why I.
Very slight, but I feel like it does help vocals sit into a mix a little bit better. And then of course we got okay. So I'm only doing 70% of this, which is a really cool thing about Blue Cat Audio. You can put any older plugin on there, but then you have a mix knob for it, which is great. Ozone exciter, boom, just an overall excitement mix. I don't even use that anymore. This is an older mix, but it's all good. And then boom, if you want to screenshot this or do whatever, go for it. But yeah, this is Ozone 4. I've said it before. I love it. I use it on a lot of stuff. And this is a lot of what's happening here is harmonic saturation. Harmonic saturation. Harmonic saturation. Boom. That's how you get volume without turning stuff up. It's perceived volume. And then hopefully we're hitting very lightly here.
Riding with my brother to the end, that's for sure. If you got a problem, nigga, please let me know.
Yep, and let's go over that intro real quick, because the intro is really cool. And so with the ad-libs, I kept a lot of what Sprite Lee did, just tweaked it a little bit to fit in the mix more. Here is the lib bus. And this is something where it's not going to work on everything. You can't just like slap this on your ad-libs and it's going to sound the same. It has a lot to do with the recording, the delivery, the speed of the song, everything. Like even reverb is a timing plugin. So you have to think about it, like think rhythmically when you're using reverb, because you got pre-delay, you got decay time, all that kind of stuff. Move it until it feels right. Don't just like throw it on and call it a day. A lot of times you'll see producers just throw it on, do a couple things and move on. That's because they can pick it up that quickly. It might take you more time to understand the rhythm and feel of a reverb. Oh, there we go. Boom. You got the doubler 4 with the octaves clicked in. Here's without it.
I think you know what I want for you.
And I'm pretty sure that's just Sky's. Yeah, that's just him being himself.
I think.
Whoa, whoops. Didn't mean to put you on blast there. My bad.
I think you know.
Yeah. So it's just him like singing high and then just wedded up.
I think you know what I want for you. Just do what's for you.
Very cool. Very cool. So a lot of those same effects are going throughout the rest of the song. Ad-libs, this is just probably Sprite going crazy doing his thing. I'm not going to sit here and be like, this is how you mix your ad-libs, but they sounded good, so I kept everything. Like I said, I may have tweaked it a little bit, but for the most part, you don't want to, you really, if you're mixing, if you have the honor to mix for a bigger artist, give them something that just sounds a little bit better than what they gave you. Don't try to completely change everything. I learned that lesson, and you're hearing it from me. The reason that a lot of people trust me with their music and producers to mix their stuff is because I take what they have and I just try to make it a little bit better than what it was. But great. That's it. I mean, it's a simple song. There's literally a lead vocal. You got like 8 beat stems. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. But all right. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. And I'll come back with another mix video eventually. Goodbye.